I'm Charlie Stern. This is the Stern Message. I talk about things in the newspaper. This is where police cameras and web users see you. So this is an article from the June 10 New York Times. It's about Newark, New Jersey, where they're taking street security cameras. You know those cameras that you see mounted so carefully next to the traffic lights? Well, in Newark, they've taken an amazing step, which is to allow members of the general public, that's you and me, to tune in and see what's going on those cameras because they believe it's safer that way. So this is my channel, Red Blue Talk, where I talk about how politics and government impact people's lives. Before I say another word, please click that little thingy in the bottom there and subscribe and click the bell icon. You know how to do that. Super important so that you get updates when I post new videos. Where Police Cameras and Web Users See You by Nick Rojas of the New York Times. Surveillance cameras are an inescapable fixture of the modern city. Law enforcement agencies have deployed vast networks to guard against terrorism and combat street crime. But in Newark, the police have taken an extraordinary step that few, if any, other departments in the country have taken. So let's take a look and see what this thing actually looks like from your desktop computer. So here's how this works. You log into cvp.newarkpublicsafety.org and then you get access to the Newark Police Citizen Virtual Patrol. So this is 62 cameras that are trained on the streets of Newark, New Jersey. And when you tune in, you get that list of cameras, you get a map, you can see exactly where, let me bring this up so that it's a little easier to see here. But you get a map in Newark where you can see exactly where the cameras are located. And you can actually click on a camera and it'll bring up the image of what's going on that camera. You click there to make it bigger. You click there to blow it up completely, and you can see exactly what's going on that street. Now, if I back out of the large screen mode and I go to the list of cameras, you can just very, very simply click from camera to camera to camera to camera, and you can see what's going on all over the city of Newark. Not a whole lot to see in this particular picture. I've noticed a few of the cameras have got light poles and trees in front of them, but there's just people doing their thing, walking down the street, crossing the street, a lot of pedestrian and motor vehicle traffic. Not sure why anybody would want to spend a lot of time doing this, but it definitely opens up the visibility of the streets to a whole lot more people than just the police. So that's a quick look at the Citizen Virtual Patrol, which is covering the streets of Newark, New Jersey. You know, I think every single person that touches the internet needs their own VPN. VPN stands for Virtual Private Network, and it's a way of securely connecting to the internet so that nobody can see your DNS lookups, nobody can see what websites you're going to, nobody can see your IP address or what type of device that you're using. The one I like the best is called Private Internet Access. Great service, about $3 a month. Sign up for it and make some of these security problems go away. But if you live in Newark, look up and smile because you're being watched on a camera. Now, I'd like to hear from you what you saw here. Do you think that's a good idea? Should people have the ability to tune in and watch each other? Or is it an invasion of privacy? So the American Civil Liberties Union has got big issues with these street cameras in Newark, and that's what the article was all about. I'd like to hear your viewpoint. Put your message in the comments box, and I'll see you on the next video.